Top 10 stupidest things about Donald Trump according to ChatGPT. I mean, there's so many stupid things about him. I mean, like, where do we start? Actually, I know exactly where to start. You start by not calling him Donald Trump. You call him Donald. His last name isn't Trump. It was like Drumpf from German. You also call him convicted rapist. You also call him a Nepo baby who blew all of his inheritance and stole the inheritance from his siblings. You call him a failed businessman who couldn't even make a casino. Work. I should have called this video what you should call Donald Trump. But anyways, I'm going to keep going on what you should call him though before we get into like all the stupidest things about him. You should call him a guy that's a senile old man that wears diapers. It's like a fact that he wears diapers. Oh, and don't forget to call him a moron. Yeah, he's a moron. You might call him a liar, but I don't think that's technically true because I don't think he believes in truth. And in order to lie, you have to believe in truth in the first place. So technically, he's not a liar. Okay, so here's ChatGPT's 10 stupidest things this moron ever did. But again, more preamble. The 10 stupidest things a moron ever did. As if there's a smart thing a moron ever did. Okay, so number 10, the Bible photo op. He cleared peaceful protesters with tear gas to stand in front of a church holding a Bible upside down. That was like the funniest thing. And he looked so serious, like as if he was being profound. He's holding a Bible upside down. But you know what? You gotta don't be too hard on him because he doesn't know what upside down is. Number 9, apparently he said nobody knew healthcare could be so complicated. Well, I would say you certainly didn't. Number 8, Bleachgate Part 2, the light bulb rant. Trump criticized energy efficient light bulbs because they, quote, make him look orange. Okay, I don't even know about that one. A side note, if you put Donald Trump and a mouse in a maze, the mouse would find the cheese faster than Donald Trump would. Number 7, covfefe, the infamous midnight tweet, despite the constant negative press covfefe. I don't think that's really one of the dumbest things he's ever done. It's just a typo. I think he meant to say kerfuffle. So I'll give him some slack on that. We all make typos. Number 6, buying Greenland. He suggested that the U.S. buy Greenland. Denmark laughed, so he canceled a planned trip in a huff. I think he wanted to trade what was it, like one of the crappier areas of the United States for Greenland. You can say a lot of things about Donald Trump, but one thing you can never say is that he's smart. Okay, number 5 is probably my personal number 1. Hurricane Sharpiegate. Trump literally drew on a weather map with a Sharpie to prove he was right about Hurricane Dorian hitting Alabama. The National Weather Service politely disagreed with his art project. He actually altered the map to say that he wasn't wrong when he said the hurricane was going to go. And everybody panicked and thought the hurricane was going there because Trump said it was going there and it wasn't going there. But rather than admitting that he was wrong, he altered the map with a fucking marker. Number 4, calling himself a very stable genius. Most geniuses don't need to say they're geniuses. Especially after tweeting at 3 a.m. in all caps about cable news hosts. Okay, so I'll add to that most stable people don't need to say that they're stable. Like, if you ever meet somebody who tells you that they're stable, that's a pretty good sign that they're not stable. Who the hell says that? I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm stable. I'm pretty unstable. And in terms of being a genius, what exactly are you a genius at? Like what, business or something? I mean, when Mozart said that he was a genius, he was actually right. I mean, there are arrogant people who are geniuses. Bobby Fischer. I mean, he lost his daddy's fortune, so he's a failed businessman. So how is he a genius? I mean, he might be a genius when it comes to lying, because he does it so easily. But I don't know if that ranks, like, you know, it's like being a genius or being stupid. Like, that's not a measure of intelligence, just being able to lie about everything. Oh, there's a unicorn beside me right now. Everybody says that there's a unicorn right beside me. Everybody knows it, and you know it too. Number 3, I know words. I have the best words. That's one of my favorites, personally. That's like saying, I don't know what the word vocabulary means, but I know words. I know the best words. I know the biggest words that have a lot of words in the sentences that I use. I mean, this really just speaks for itself. I'm going to repeat it. I know words. I have the best words. Okay, Donald, what are these words? Oh, yeah. Millions and millions and billions and millions, millions. The greatest and the best, the worst, the best, the worst. How about I know millions of words? I know millions of the best words. Number 2, injecting disinfectant as a COVID cure. He publicly mused whether injecting disinfectant could kill COVID-19 inside the body. Even Lysol had to release a statement telling people not to follow the president's medical advice, because all these morons, all these redneck morons, were like thinking about like injecting bleach to like cure COVID because of the fucking moron. Number 1, staring at the sun during a solar eclipse. In 2017, Trump looked directly at a solar eclipse without protective glasses, despite warnings from literally every scientist and pair of eyeballs on Earth. Now, I don't really blame him for this one, because I've actually looked at a solar eclipse, just like kind of, you know, it's just like, I don't know, you know, I don't think it's gonna make me go blind. But then again, I'm not 70 years old. I don't know. I don't blame him for that one. But it is funny, though. It is very funny. Especially to have it captured on camera that you did that. Okay, so that's it. That's ChatGPT's top 10 stupidest things about Donald Trump. If you like this, let me know, because I can make more. Because I got lots of funny things to say about this idiot.